Travis Scott was telling the truth. He did not cheat on Kylie Jenner. That photo was fake.
Plus, we're breaking down all the post-split drama with Cardi B and Offset.
And finally, why Nicki Minaj is receiving backlash for her new man. Courtney, I can't wait to hear what you think about this.
Lord.
We're talking about all your fave celebs right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Courtney, it's been a minute since we've been reunited.
I know.
And I'm really happy that today is the day because there are so many topics that I know you're going to love today.
There's a lot going on.
And I can't wait to hear what you have to say. First, we're going to talk about Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner because holy moly, my mind is blown. That picture of Travis Scott seemingly cheating on Kylie Jenner was totally fake.
I was surprised.
Really?
I was surprised.
I had hope the whole time because he was so adamant about defending it. I mean, he never comments on anything. He took the time to comment about it. And I love them as a couple. So I was like,
I do too.
Team no Travis Scott being a cheater. I can't handle another Kardashian man being a cheater.
That's what led me to believe that it was really him. I thought that the photo was real because with all of this drama going on with these Kardashian men.
Courtney's like, they love to go after cheaters. It just would make sense.
Exactly. I was like, lock him up and throw away the key.
Exactly. So YouTuber Christian Adam G is the one who faked this whole Travis Scott cheating on Kylie Jenner photo. He was inspired by the Yes Theory video. The whole Justin Bieber burrito prank
I love those
thing.
guys, by the way.
Yes, I know you love them, but I'm also like, can we just end it with these stupid pranks? I'm so over it.
I agree. I can definitely go with that because it affects other people. Like,
yeah.
We look at celebrities like they are up here, but they are literally just like us.
Exactly. And when Kylie sees a picture of her man with some woman with a literal thong on a balcony, which that was concerning in itself. Like, obviously she's gonna be hurt. So Travis commented on this guy's Instagram post because he posted and was like, I didn't mean to hurt anyone's family or relationship, but like, obviously you did. And Travis commented and said, shaking my head.
That's probably because Kylie went upside his head when she saw the photo. She went off. I know she popped off. Kylie don't play.
Exactly. And Kylie also responded, which she rarely does too. In a now deleted Instagram story, she wrote, IDK if this is really a social experiment to some people, but you're messing with real people, real relationships, real family. Exactly what you just said.
Okay.
I'm happy my relationship is strong because this is getting out of hand. The internet scares me sometimes.
Now imagine if they would have never spoke.
Exactly.
We would have been sitting here thinking that Travis was the cheater.
And Kim and Khloe also tweeted about it, which Khloe, of course, was definitely sympathetic, having gone through the same thing recently. I just want to know, do you think this guy is out of line for doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Out of line because this is someone that has a family. This is someone that will hopefully eventually have a wife. Right?
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
If they haven't. I mean, people say they're not married. Kylie apparently wants this big wedding, but we all know deep down, I think it already happened. Already, deep down. I know, like, over and over again, people are like, no. We just call each other that.
I don't think Chris let that happen.
My stomach is just like, something happened. And then this guy went to go try and mess with that, and I was not about it. I just want these whole, like, prank things to die because I'm super gullible and I fall for it every time.
Imagine if that ended a relationship.
I know. I would have been pissed. I would have been like, Christian Adam G, I am coming for you, and I'm going to pop you upside the head.
We would have been in the mentions.
I would have smacked him. All right. And I never get violent. Okay, next let's talk about Cardi B and Offset, which I might get violent because we're on opposite sides of this one.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So we all know Cardi B and Offset shook us all because they decided to go their separate ways. I'm still not over it. What are your initial thoughts? Because I'm just curious. We haven't got to talk about this yet.
That video that Cardi put up on the Instagram, I don't know if you believe that, but that was an Oscar performance that I did not buy. I didn't buy the tickets to that performance. I didn't believe nothing she said. She wasn't looking in the camera. If I was Judge Judy, she would be getting out.
I think she like rarely looks in the camera because I do think sometimes people coach her during her videos, which I love Cardi. I'm just saying, I feel like someone's back there being like, don't forget to say this.
I just think we better business partners. And we out of love. We fell out of love. And I'm just like,
Whatever. I think it's real. Anyway, first I want to talk about Cardi showing off that picture of Kulture right after the split news. She's been holding off on us for months, and then she decides to drop it.
Adorable baby.
Okay.
Weird timing.
Weird timing. I thought it was kind of perfect because she was like, my heart, and I was like, that's basically saying like, Offset doesn't hold my heart anymore, and let's talk about my baby instead of all of this drama.
Or was that a secret ploy, you know, me and Offset broke up. Now, Shazam, here's my baby. All eyes are on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus.
All right, whatever. So next we wanted to talk about how Offset's mistress, I'm curious what you think about this. Summer Bunny. What a great name.
Summer Bunny.
Summer Bunny. She was part of that whole threesome text situation. Her and another rapper named Cuban Doll, which we're going to talk about Cuban Doll in just 1 second.
Okay.
But Summer Bunny went on Instagram because the Barty gang went after her and wrote this message about how, like, she's not to blame, she feels bad. And then she sent a weird video of her literally sobbing to TMZ.
Okay.
And she's like, I'm ashamed, I'm a terrible person, I'm sorry, Cardi. I didn't know your marriage was that serious.
Girl, what?
It's a marriage. It's a marriage.
There's a ring involved. We all saw that video. He liked it and he put a ring on it, and here you come, Snow Bunny, and your way on in.
I'm just so confused how someone can say that. I'm like, they made a huge deal about their marriage. What do you mean it's not serious? Like, if a married man's texting about a threesome, he might not be happy, but something's not right. I don't know. It was just so freaking weird.
Summer Bunny went and cried, and none of us cried with her.
No,
we didn't cry with her. We said, okay, girl, but they were married. What are you doing?
I was more so just watching it cringing, and I was like, you look like a Blac Chyna knockoff, and it's all terrible.
She was trying to give us that YouTuber emotionally distressed moment. Yeah, she was trying to get that booger dripping on out. Girl, we wasn't buying it. Return to sender.
We saw right through it. Okay, so like I said, Summer Bunny, and then this Cuban Doll person who is another rapper, and I guess this Cuban Doll, it was really the straw that broke Cardi's back.
Well, they're friends.
Right, but apparently Cuban Doll is known for trying to kind of like rip off Cardi.
Here's a question. What of Cardi's is there to copy?
Okay, it doesn't matter. She's a hit maker. She's a hit maker, and you know it. Don't even try to deny it. She is a hit maker.
So does Cuban Doll also have a young man or lady writing raps?
Honestly, I don't know much about Cuban Doll other than a source told TMZ that she tries to, quote, copy Cardi's flow, and I'm going to go with it. And I don't understand why Offset was trying to go with a knockoff when he had the real thing.
The real.
That's all I got to say.
The real thing.
Yes. Stop throwing shade at my girl. I will defend her until I die. Okay, next. Well, that was actually so dramatic. I did not mean to get that deep. I did not get
the Barty gang jumped out of you real quick.
There it went. And so, now I feel like I'm on the same level as Summer Bunny, and it's just a bad situation. I do want to know what you think. Some of Cardi and Offset's friends think that this breakup is just temporary. Do you think there's a chance they'll get back together?
I think they're going to get back together. I know that Offset's releasing music soon. I feel like this is a publicity stunt. I think they're going to get back together right before Offset drops whatever he's going to drop. And then I think we're all going to be like, we told you so.
And I'm going to be like, yes.
I'm going to be like.
Okay, well, perfect. You're going to be like that even more for the last story we're going to talk about.
Oh, Lord.
So, Nicki Minaj. Number one, I just want to say that the Barbs have been celebrating Cardi's split nonstop on Twitter.
Oh.
Which I thought was, a little shady.
I
but
thought
I'm
it was
not surprised.
appropriate.
I will say, like the memes and the GIFs and everything that everyone was posting did give me a chuckle. Even though I'm a Cardi fan, I have to recognize good shade, and that was some pretty good shade. I would not be doing my job if I didn't recognize it.
It was good shade. Shout out to the Barbs.
However, the Barbs are not really for Nicki's new man. So I don't know if you remember this, but a little while back, Nicki posted this picture with this guy. She had a ring on her finger, and everyone was like, is she engaged? Who is this guy? What the heck? He's now been identified as Kenneth Zoo Petty, and he has a very serious criminal record. He's a convicted rapist and a registered sex offender for a crime he committed in 1995.
Now, my question to you, Madison Hill.
Yes.
Do we know that Nicki's really dating this man?
We don't know for sure, but she has been posting with him, and they were seen on a dinner date earlier this week.
Now, I also want to bring to the forefront that Nicki Minaj was just out in Queens, in her neighborhood, with people that she knows,
and also
filming the music video for Runnin' on the Creed 2 soundtrack. And this man, I've heard rumored, is in the music video.
But he's also from Queens originally. Did you know that? So maybe she's dating someone from her original.
I think Nicki went home to see the homies, and she's just being social. She's a single woman. We're used to seeing her with the same few men, and I think people are freaking out and jumping the gun bang bang on a man that might not even be the man. He's just a man.
But knowing that he has such a bad past and knowing how people are going to react when she posts a photo with him, Why would she set herself up for this situation?
I'm gonna say this. If Nicki Minaj could release a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine, do you really think that she cares about what people are saying about who she's dating?
Right, but I'm saying, that's the bigger problem, because people are like, you support Tekashi 6ix9ine, you support this guy, her brother had some issues, and I think that's why people are upset.
Would you turn on a friend because they've made mistakes?
Why you gotta get all deep on me and make me think about this and maybe second guess being like so
Nicki
hard on
is
Nicki
the queen.
Minaj.
She the queen. I gotta defend the queen. I'm just pointing out just a couple things for you to marinate on.
I'm marinating.
Stir it up in the crock pot, Madison.
And set it to 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
I also want to know what you think. People are freaking out because Nicki unfollowed Drake on Instagram.
Good.
Now that he's kind of been befriending Meek Mill and Travis Scott. Thoughts?
Good. Now let me say, I love me some Drake. I've loved Jimmy Brooks
because
since
a lot
Degrassi.
of people love their
I love them
friendship.
together.
Yeah.
But Drake has been very unloyal. Bringing Cardi out on stage with the long pink hair. You're out here, you're dating Steph London, who had some she had some comments about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj said, you know what? Enough is enough. You're gonna hang with them, but you don't gotta hang with me.
I will say I'm really big on loyalty, so here I've got to give Nicki Minaj a round of applause because
clap for the queen.
If people aren't loyal and have your back, no time for them.
Not in 2019.
No time.
Spring cleaning.
Time. All right, you guys, this was such a fun rewind, Courtney. I love having you back, even though we disagree on Nicki and Cardi.
It's totally fine.
It's fine. It's fine. That's what brings us together. All right, guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Travis Scott and that photo of him cheating on Kylie actually being fake? What do you think about Cardi B and Offset and all of their post-split drama? And last but not least, what do you think about Nicki Minaj and her new guy, the Barbs coming after Cardi and her breakup, and of course her unfollowing Drake? Talk it all out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Bye guys.